Wealth building is an identity. It's a mindset. Wealth is not about just accumulating cash and things. Wealth is security and peace and freedom. Wealth is the ability to build that security hill and moat around you and your family, and then provide for them after your feet are 10 feet under the dirt. Wealth mindset people won't buy a huge dinner and drinks if they're saving to buy a house. Now, everyone's gonna freaking impulse buy, right? I mean, look at my wall. I have so much retro gaming stuff, and I'm still trying to live back in the 80s again, that I do a lot of impulse buying. I can't help it, okay? And that's gonna happen. But the wealth identity and the wealth mindset knows when you've done it, okay? Some people just go through life and they just charge a game, charge a toy, charge a trip, and that's it. And they don't think about it. Then they pay their card in the minimums and they don't really care either. Okay, it's just credit card debt, which is the reason why credit card debt is over $1.5 trillion today. The wealthy mindset, wealth identity doesn't have credit cards. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. They know what they're spending by reaching into their pocket, and they know what cash they have. They know what they can buy. They know what they can invest. They know what they're saving for. One of the largest factors that stops people from having a wealthy mindset or wealth identity, they're afraid of it. They're afraid to be wealthy, which usually comes from a history, a family history of not being wealthy, not having that mindset, not being taught that mindset. They've lived paycheck to paycheck, their family did so, but then things change. Then you're working. Then you've established a little bit of money. Maybe you've talked to somebody and you saved a little bit of money and you're kind of starting that mindset, but it's holding you back because you're scared to be wealthy. You're scared of that security. Which leads me to the second largest reason why people don't acquire the wealthy mindset or wealth identity, and that is they're afraid to lose it. They've been wealthy and they're not any longer. So they're gonna try to climb their way back to wealth, but they don't because they're afraid to have it again. And what's interesting is a lot of their friends and family circle only know them with a wealth identity because that's what they've had before, and now they don't. So those are really the two largest reasons why people, there's many more, but the two biggest factors why people don't establish that. Do you fit into one of those? Do you fit? And don't be embarrassed. We've all been there. We've all lost money. We've all been down that valley. It's tough. How do you climb out? How do you get to that wealth identity over time? Because you want to build, again, I'll say it for the third time now, a security wealth moat around your family, your loved ones, yourself, and then leave a legacy for those after you have kicked the bucket. You could be wealthy. I believe in you. Establish that mindset.